Is one of the busiest movie weekends of the year. That's when it's not crazy freezing outside. If you do venture out, though, I do have a bunch of new movies for you this weekend. Here are my Dean's List reviews.
Party time! Sparkle time!
Among the new offerings for the holiday break is Babylon, the latest from La La Land, Oscar-winning director Damien Chazelle. In it, he goes back to Hollywood many decades earlier for an extremely raucous, hard R-rated, nothing held back, anything goes roller coaster ride back into the roaring 20s. In particular, focusing on the years when silent films were ending and talkies were taking over the movie business. And more importantly, how the superstars of the silent era survived the decadence and the transition to this new way of filmmaking. Brad Pitt and Margot Robbie are two of those characters, heading up this overstuffed, overblown, overproduced study in technique and style, but one falling short of any depth of why we should care about any of these characters. Babylon is beautiful, but its nonstop barrage of excess and shock at some point works against the telling of an effective story. Just because you can put it on the screen doesn't mean you should. It's a Dean's List B-. One of the movies being most talked about for Oscar consideration this year is director Darren Aronofsky's The Whale. In it, former George of the Jungle star Brendan Fraser returns to the big screen, playing a severely overweight, reclusive English professor who suffers verbal attacks from nearly everyone around him. It's Fraser's performance that makes this movie for its heartbreaking yet very moving fragility. It's a Dean's List B+.
This is gonna be fun.
For the whole family this weekend, there's the return of one of the most successful animated franchises of the past 10 years, a spin-off of the Shrek series and then a hit on its own, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish reunites Antonio Banderas and Salma Hayek as Puss and also Kitty Softpaws. Upon realizing that the dashing feline is down to the last of his 9 lives, he goes in search of a magical forest where he might be granted a wish of 9 more lives. Joining him on the journey are a load of funny, diabolical, and fairy tale characters to keep the story fun and exciting for all ages, while at the same time offering up a nice moral of friendship and loyalty. Puss in Boots: The Last Wish gets extra points for keeping the story sharp and not relying on tired old cliches on which most animated films lean. It's a Dean's List B+. And just like we've had musical biopics of legends like Freddie Mercury and Elton John, now comes the life story of a legend of the 80s and 90s, Whitney Houston in I Wanna Dance with Somebody. Other projects glossed over the amazing rise and fall of the singer known as The Voice, but this one is one of the most comprehensive and complete, telling all sides of her life, warts and all masterfully acted by British actress Naomi Ackie, who not only looks like Whitney, but is also made to sound like her through meticulous lip-syncing and reenacting Whitney's actual stage movements that'll bring back a million memories. It's a Dean's List B. And you can always get my weekly movie reviews sent right to your phones every week just by texting the word Dean to 97999. Sponsored by the Joffrey Ballet, presenting The Nutcracker on stage now through December 27th. You can get tickets for that at joffrey.org. And don't